Good morning. My name is JP Oliveira. I'm the wandering clinician. And today I'm going to talk to you about emotional dependency because it's a topic that's super relevant. People experience that at different times in their life. And some people experience it a lot. Some people experience it a little. And sometimes if you have a very secure attachment and you're comfortable in your skin, you don't experience it at all. So if it's not a video that speaks to you about you, it might speak to you about other people in your life that might be depending on you. Of course, if you're not subscribed to my channel, you can click on the bell and make sure that you're logged in your YouTube account. So that way you'll be a viewer. And I'm trying to get more viewers on this channel. If you know people that could benefit from the message that I am sending free of charge, I would appreciate you talking to your friends, family, and coworkers about this. So that way maybe they can benefit from my vlog whenever I post something. So let's talk about emotional dependency. Emotional dependency is the action of setting your mood based on the mood of others and depending on other people's behaviors, actions, and functioning to determine how you're going to be. And so what happens? So for example, you're in a partnership, your boyfriend or girlfriend comes home and you get invited to a party and you said to your partner, I'd like to go to the party with you. And the partner says, no, I don't want to go. I'm not feeling too good. I'd rather stay home. And you become very upset and you start telling your partner that you can't go to the party by yourself, that you need the partner to be there for you, that you don't want to be alone, you don't want to go alone. In a healthy relationship, depending on the situation, if you have a secure attachment, you could say, hey, you know what? I realize you're not feeling too well. I'm going to go to the party. I'll spend maybe an hour. Maybe I'll ask a friend to come with me. Or maybe I'll stay home. I'll just stay with you and we can watch TV or whatever. But when you start telling your partner that he must or she must do something so you can feel okay, and you set a high expectation, which is okay to have expectations at time, and you become really upset, agitated, as if you're being abandoned or rejected, that would mean that you're dependent on your partner. So you could be dependent on a family member, you could be dependent on somebody you're in a relationship with, and you can even be dependent at work or at school, depending on the relationship you have with other people. Generally, people who have poor attachment, according to Bowlby, somebody who has a fear of rejection, a fear of abandonment, or a mixed fear of abandonment and rejection, might be more likely to develop emotional dependency, low self-esteem. If you don't believe in yourself, if your self-worth is really low, if you don't think you can do anything, you might feel more emotionally dependent on others. Then brings up another topic, which is the locus of control. If you feel like you don't have control over your life, that you're powerless, and that decisions are being made for you, the universe punishes you, that other people don't consider you, and you basically relinquish your power to make a change in your life and say, it doesn't matter, things are going to be the way they are, I cannot do anything about it. You might be more likely to become emotionally dependent. Somebody who has an internal locus of control will take decisions, sometimes make mistakes, but own it and say, I made a mistake, but I'll try again, or I'll do something else. Somebody who has an external locus of control will say, this didn't work out because so-and-so did this, or my situation is bad because my parents were like that, or my financial situation is bad because of the economy. They never take any type of responsibility over what's going on in their life. They never feel like they are directly responsible for what's happening to them. So an emotionally dependent person will sometimes look at other people to make decisions for them and will rely on other people. There's a form of control. When you want other people to be there for you and to make decisions for you, or to attend a party with you, or to do something for you to be well and to be happy, you're essentially telling those people and people in your life that they are in charge of your well-being. And so it could be even more subtle, where you're in a perfectly good mood and you see your mom, and your mom, maybe she's distant, maybe she's not her usual self, and you start asking her, what have you done wrong, what did you do that she's behaving this way, and you start assuming that the behavior of your mother is due to you doing something different or having done something bad. So when you start attributing behaviors to others and you think it's because of you, or when you feel other people are to change the way they are or do certain things for you to feel well, you're emotionally dependent. So there's a few things you can do, and I'm going to discuss that with you right now. So first of all, the first thing you can do is recognize and acknowledge your emotions. So if you become aware, you do a body scan and a mind scan, and you stop and say, oh, right now I'm feeling angry or I'm feeling sad, and you accept your emotions, it will help you become less emotionally dependent. That's number one, recognizing and acknowledging your emotions. Number two, taking responsibility for your own actions. So if you start taking responsibility for the decisions you make and not blame other people or the universe or God or anyone else for that matter, then you'll feel less dependent on others. Developing coping skills could be journaling, could be going for a walk, exercising, self-care, anything that you can do to be healthy and to manage your health from a physical, emotional standpoint will help you becoming less emotionally dependent. Finally, you should also explore your triggers and try to understand why certain situations trigger you. Why do you need your partner to go with you to a party? Or why do you need your mom to behave a certain way for you to feel okay? Once you determine what your triggers are, you can actually address them preventively and you don't have to react to them when they're happening. Finally, I recommend always, always, always having therapy, and you can find a therapist in your community or on the internet, or, there are different agencies that provide services, private, public, nonprofit. And if you ever feel like your emotional dependency issues are too big for you to manage on your own, get some support. I wish you all a great week. I thank you for watching my channel, and I thank you for recommending me to people that you know. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.